Hello friends, welcome to Vedic Astrology. This is your world of astrology, and today is kind of an anniversary video for me because I started this channel by the video. My first video on this channel was Jupiter transit in the sign of Virgo, and Jupiter has completed 1 year in Virgo, and so do I on this channel. Now Jupiter is transiting to the sign of Libra. So in this video we will discuss on this transit, this massive transit on the year 2017. Jupiter, remember, Jupiter is going to transit on 13th of September this year, and it will continue till October next year. So what is this transit going to bring for you? How ascendant by ascendant this transit is going to affect? I will discuss more, so stay tuned till the end of the video. And again, if you want to jump to your ascendant to see how it is going to affect especially you, and you do not want to watch the entire length of the videos for all ascendants, you can jump by check the comment section. You have the timestamps of the ascendants, and you can skip to that ascendant by just clicking on the timeline. Okay, so now Jupiter. What is Jupiter? Jupiter is the planet of wisdom. Jupiter is knowledge. Jupiter is Daitya Guru. Jupiter is the infinite wisdom, infinite knowledge. The Gyan, I repeatedly use the word Gyan because I don't find an English translation for this word Gyan. If you say wisdom, wisdom is actually not Gyan. Gyan is something, realization of the knowledge plus wisdom plus, understanding of everything. That is, when you realize this, it becomes Gyan. So I just feel that there is no English for especially the literal word Gyan. But Jupiter is the ruler of Gyan. Jupiter आपको ज्ञान देता है. It gives too much of Gyan, it takes away a Gyan. So that is why I said in my earlier Rahu videos also that Jupiter is the arch enemy of Rahu. Now, there is a strange thing. Rahu will transit on the sign of Cancer. Again, that will happen on 18th of August. Cancer is the sign where exaltation of Jupiter will take place. So Jupiter itself is going in the sign of Daitya Guru Shukracharya. Yes, Venus is ruling the sign Libra. Jupiter is moving in the sign of Libra. Venus is not a friend of Jupiter, so Jupiter is going in the house of its enemy. Right now Jupiter is also in the house of its enemy, which is Mercury. But Jupiter is very much practical here. Jupiter wants questions, answers, discussions, forum, continuous understanding, analysis. This is what Jupiter is right now. It is making you question each and everything. But now, when Jupiter moves from Virgo to Libra, Jupiter says, I have questioned everything. Now I want peace of life. I want art. I want beauty. I want to execute things. Okay, we will discuss more on that. But as I was commenting, Rahu and Jupiter will clash now, because Jupiter is going into Venus house, which is Daitya Guru. Rahu will transit before Jupiter on the house of Cancer, which is the sign of exaltation of Jupiter. So therefore, Jupiter is going to play the most significant role in controlling the negativity in your life. This relative transit, considering the movement of other planets, this transit is going to be immense. This will be one of the biggest transit for each and every human being on this planet. Remember, Saturn is also right now it's a retrogression in Scorpio, but in few months it will move back to Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is a sign which is ruled by Jupiter. So you can understand, if I see the Kalpurush position of planets, I have Rahu in 4th house in Cancer, Jupiter in 7th house in Libra, Saturn in 9th house in Sagittarius, and Ketu in 10th house. So you see, there is a massive change of planetary movements which is actually changing your life. Something very big and beautiful is coming up because of this one Jupiter transit. Jupiter is a massive gas giant. It has immense gravity. It will influence your life immensely because every knowledge, everything that you learn influences you and changes and shapes your future and shapes your identity. Jupiter, this transit is going to affect each and every human being on this planet in a very big way, in a very positive way. Still, I will discuss more ascendant by ascendant what this transit is going to be. But before that, we have to understand what exactly in a general sense, Jupiter will do in Libra. So, as I said, Jupiter is going to move in the sign of Daitya Guru, which is not his enemy. But Libra is a sign which is trying to balance itself. Jupiter has questioned everything because it is in the sign of Mercury right now. It is questioning you, it is increasing problems, it is somewhat reducing your comfort zone, it is pulling you out from comfort zone, it is creating obstructions also. It is increasing cases, court cases, causing divorces. A lot of issues are coming up these days now. But when it goes from 6th house, that means from Virgo, to the 7th house, that is Libra. Libra is about art, beauty, architecture. Libra is about bringing balance in your life because Libra sign is balance. So this is also a sign where Saturn becomes exalted. So it's a karmic platform also. Libra is also the sign of judgment. It is a sign of court, contracts, agreements, partnerships, marriages. This is also the house of everybody around you. So now what happens when Jupiter, which is a planet of expansion, moves into the sign of Libra? Although Jupiter is in the sign of Libra, the good thing is that when Rahu moves in the sign of Cancer, it's like you have a favorite place and someone bad has occupied that place. Now you are going into the house of someone who can control that person, who can command that person not to damage that house. That is what Jupiter will do. Jupiter will command Venus to control Rahu because Venus is basically Shukracharya. It is Daitya Guru. So there are two Guru sitting together in one house. Jupiter will expand the property of that house. It will create marriage prospects. It will cause a lot of improvements in life. It is all about gains, gaining partnership, gaining job, clearance of obstructions, too much of positivity because Venus is also a benefic planet. It's a functional benefic. So if I go functionality wise, Jupiter is going in it is a functional benefic. It is going in a house which is also functional benefic. So ultimately it's going to be a benefic transit. And also if I go on a tattvic way, Libra is an air sign. Jupiter is a gas giant. So tattvic roop se, this is going to be a perfect combination when Jupiter moves into Libra. So if I see the negativity of this transit because of the enemyship between Jupiter and Venus, and if I see the position of other planets and the being the nature, Guru nature, I found this transit to be extremely benefic. Means the order of goodness in this transit is way higher than any other transit that I have seen in so many years. Because of, again, very specific reason, because of the Rahu and Saturn position in one of the exaltation houses of Jupiter and one of its own houses. So Jupiter is trying to grip the situation. Jupiter will take control of situation. Jupiter will say enough is enough. Let me bring the positivity. I don't want Rahu to create any mess. I don't want Saturn to give you unnecessary karmic problems. Let me clear out all the hurdles. All you need to do is to listen to the sound of Jupiter. Also, there will be one more characteristic here. Jupiter is gradual expansion. Jupiter is Dev Guru, so he wants to give knowledge to certain sect. He will not reveal itself. Jupiter is very royal, and Jupiter wants benefit of entire mankind, but he is not selfish. But he only wants to give knowledge to a certain group of people who deserves. That is why Jupiter rules astrology. Whereas on the Venus, he wants to give everything. He is saying that I will give you so many things. I will make you the leader, but I will take also something from you. That is why in order to buy expensive items, you have to give away money, and that is also a large amount of money. So in order to give something, Jupiter will not ask anything, but Venus will ask you something. Now Jupiter is going over this Venus. You will get without asking. As simple as that. It's a mathematical equation. So Libra will expand, and also you will see all the air signs are going to be in the aspect of Jupiter also, because if Jupiter is sitting in Libra, Jupiter will directly aspect Aquarius and directly aspect Gemini. So guys, your 3rd house, 7th house and 11th house of Kal Purush, not the individual horoscope but the Kal Purush starting from Aries, is getting to be aspected by Jupiter, as well as the Ascendant. Aries itself is going to be aspected by its 7th aspect of the Jupiter. Now imagine the benefic aspect of this, because we all know Jupiter's aspect is extremely positive, because wherever our Guru sees, wherever the eyes of Guru will fall, the drishti, eyesight of the Guru, not the eye, sorry, the eyesight of the Guru will fall, that place will become blossoming with benefic aspects in astrology. So now let us go ascendant by ascendant, how this transit is going to be for each of you. And remember, if you are treating this transit by the zodiac sign, if you are treating this transit by moon sign, that means Rashi, and not the sun sign. This is Rashi sign, which where Rashi is calculated where moon is placed in your horoscope. So if moon is placed in Aries, you have a Rashi of Aries, and if moon is placed in Taurus, you have Taurus, and so on. So if you are calculating this from the sign moon sign, you must consider what I say as in an emotional level. Same thing will happen, but not physically, but emotionally, mentally, psychologically, because moon is psychology, your mind. So everything will happen in your mind. So these changes will happen exactly the way I say, but in a psychological way. But this transit I will explain on the basis of ascendant. So you should know what your ascendant is, or in Hindi we call it as lagna. You should know what your lagna or ascendant is, and then calculate the transit of Jupiter accordingly. So let us start with the ascendant series of this transit. Ascendant number 1, Aries. Aries is ruled by Mars. Jupiter rules your 9th house and 12th house. Jupiter is going into your 7th house. Marriage, some partnership, awaiting business contract, you will get it. For job, long time no see, you're getting a job. Bhagya Parivartan, change of fate, travel, foreign travel. If you are having unnecessary expenses, it will be controlled. Loans can be repaid. All sorts of gains and streamlining of your efforts will happen. You will identify the changes in the nature of people around you, because you know Jupiter is going to be in your 7th house, and this Jupiter is 11th from 9th and 9th from 11th. To all those guys who know astrology, I know you know what I am talking about, how perfect this situation is. It is 11th house, 11th from 9th. That means it is gain of 9th house. So your fate will gain, and you may get married, and after your marriage, your fate will suddenly change. You will suddenly become, your life will become more positive, more streamlined, your efforts will be streamlined. If you are drinking, smoking, you can quit that. This is the best time to do that. And it is 9th from 11th, that means it is the fate of your gains. You know, fate of your gain will expand. If you have a positive Jupiter in your horoscope, utilize this time. And if you have a weak Jupiter, try to educate people throughout this 1 year, irrespective of ascendant. The one remedy that I will give for everyone is try to help in education of someone who is underprivileged, who doesn't have these sources of education, and it can be in any form. Give it money, teach someone, give books, help someone repay their fees, their tuition fees, whatever you feel, whatever is possible for you. Helping in education is like getting the blessing of Jupiter. What better time than now? So for Aries, this is going to be a thumbs up, a very, very good transit. Next comes Taurus. For Taurus, Jupiter rules your 8th house and 11th house, and Jupiter goes in the 6th house. This is not that good. Already Jupiter is ruling your 8th house. It is coming in the 6th house. That means it is showing expansion of diseases. So what can happen? Negative will not happen, but whatever diseases are there inside your body can come out now. You will get to know, so that you can cure it out. Something unexpected will happen related to your job. You should not take any tax related issues in your life. Do not create any tax related issue. Be very safe. And since 11th house Lord, because it is 9, 10, 11, 12. 11th house lord for Taurus is Jupiter, which is Pisces sign. That comes into which sign? 6th house. 6th house is house of litigation. 6th house is house of loans. 6th house is house of small diseases, recurring issues, gymnasium, problems, small animals, and anything which is small in nature but irritating and recurring. So this Jupiter will create such positive scenarios, and the remedy for this for Taurus guys is what you should do is you should help small pets. Try to either you can make someone a small dog or a small cat and bring it as a pet, or you can help stray animals. Try to be vegetarian for this time, and try to help the animal kingdom as much as possible from whatever possibility you have, whatever feasibility you have according to that. But remember, Jupiter is coming in a sign which is co-ruled by your ascendant lord, which is Venus. So where your ascendant is also ruled by Venus. Jupiter is moving into Libra, which is also ruled by Venus. So Venusian energy is getting conflict with Jupiter energy in 6th house. This shows that you are going to question your very existence. Jupiter will make you work more and more towards the problems of your life, towards the areas where you have problems, and you will get out to solve it. And this will be the year of solutions. The third sign, Gemini. For Gemini, Jupiter rules your 7th house. So again, a small tip. Jupiter will try to also expand its own houses, which is Sagittarius and Pisces. So for Gemini, 7th house has Pisces and 10th house has Jupiter. 7th house is also marriage and career. 10th house is completely your career, your karma kshetra, the area where you work, your workplace, your rank in society. Everything is going to be increased. This is definitely a yoga for a marriage, a partnership, kind of a live-in relationship. But Jupiter will not allow anything which is not in the process of legality. So this shows that you may get married this year, because Jupiter aspect will be on your Lagna. Man, you are really blessed. This is going to be a blessing for you when your Jupiter, which is your 7th and 10th house lord, sitting in the 5th house. This shows that you will gain education, you will gain some knowledge, you can go for higher studies. If you are having any obstruction in studies, that will go away. Or if you are a teacher, you will get lot of respect in society. Try to teach everybody, try to teach whoever you can, and try to help anyone who is in need of education. Jupiter in 5th house will also expand the productivity of your life. So you will rapidly think about what are you doing right now, and you will try to enhance your productivity. You will try to take measures to increase your health, increase your productivity of life in any form. That means you are going to be extra attentive to things. That means you will apply measures to solve issues in your life and become more active and more friendly towards people. That is going to make you gain rank in society and also make your respect higher in the eyes of the person you love. So Jupiter for Gemini is going to be a very good transit. For Aries, it's very good. For Taurus, it's average. For Gemini, it's again going to be very good. So stay blessed, guys. All Geminians guys out there, stay blessed. This Jupiter is going to uplift your standard of life. The fourth zodiac sign, Cancer. Now this is an interesting thing, because for Cancer, 9th house and 6th house is ruled by Jupiter, but Rahu is already present in your ascendant. So we cannot neglect Rahu's position in Cancer if I am talking about Jupiter transit to Cancer. So what is going to happen? Jupiter will see that a lot of agyan is filling your brain. A lot of negativity is now coming up inside your mind. Why? Jupiter will try to protect every planet. It's a secret. Every planet will try to protect the house of its exaltation, because that's the place where you are really comfortable. So if you are a planet, you have your own house, but if you have a luxury place, you don't want to lose that. You will always push your energy towards that point. And when Rahu is sitting at the exaltation point of Jupiter, Jupiter is not going to leave Rahu. So what it will do? It will create a tension, force in your brain towards what to do. it will give you two options of everything. First, it will give you a recurring scenario in which you will see few things which is being recurring. Either it's already happening right now or in future it will happen. And also you may have to travel. This shows you may have to travel for a job, maybe in a foreign country because Rahu is in ascendant, so it shows that there is a travel, there is a change of job, change of role in a foreign country or in a place where it is foreign to you. Foreign to you means something new you have to learn. So this shows new learning, going into new horizon, going into new places, changing the pattern of your life, being more karmic, because Saturn is going to also come in the 6th house. So being more karmic, and so this is going to be one very good transit astrologically, but you won't feel it. You will feel that this transit is not that good because Jupiter going into Libra in the 4th house. 4th house, Jupiter will try to expand your family. So expect an expansion in your family, addition of someone in your family, either by marriage or by childbirth. This will put you in places where there will be spiritual people around, and so that you can learn the spiritual aspects, because the more Jupiter grows, the more Jupiter moves in the sign of Libra, the more Rahu will be pulled down in your horoscope, and therefore Jupiter will try to fill your life with spirituality so that it puts the Agyan Tattva come down in your life. So this transit, I will say, is going to be very good astrologically, but according to you it will be average. But I would say wait till this transit goes over, and ultimately next year, November, December, you will say it was best 1 year of your life. It changed you. So this transit of Jupiter is going to transform your life, because 5th aspect is going to be on the 8th house, transformation. Next is Leo. Leo is the 5th zodiac, and it is ruled by air element. It is co-ruled by Sun. Now Jupiter rules the 5th house, and Jupiter rules the 8th house. Now what will happen? 8th house Lord sitting in the 3rd house will try to expand the nature of 8th house and 5th house. So this shows you will have unexpected steps taken towards learning something. You will quit job to learn. Suppose you want to go in education, in some sort of education, you want to go in path A, you want to go in path B, but you have to go in path C. You will quit that path C and move towards A and B. This is the time where you will pursue your dreams, you will forget about everything, and you would want to live your life the way you want to. This is the time when you will feel that I just want to live my life, I want to increase, I will जो होगा देखा जाएगा. इस टाइप का एटीट्यूड आ जाएगा आपके अंदर. जुपिटर का ट्रांजिट 3rd हाउस में, it is going to bring a lot of courage in your life, a courage to bring balance in your life. Your life has been a lot of unbalanced sort of thing. Now it is the time when you should try to bring balance, although Jupiter will automatically push you towards taking unexpected, sudden, unseen steps towards bringing balance in your life. And I would say this is going to be a very karmic, powerful time for you, where you actually utilizes your knowledge and manifests it to earn, to live your life the way you want to. So for all Leo guys, this is the time to live your life the way you want to live. Next is Virgo ascendant. Man, what you want? What else you want? Jupiter has been in your ascendant for past 1 year. Now Jupiter will go in your 2nd house. Jupiter rules your 4th house and 7th house. If you are not married till now, rest assured there is a marriage scenario coming up. If you have financial problem, rest assured your financial problem will go away. If you have health issues, rest assured your health issues is going to go away. If there is an issue in family, if you want to buy a property, you are not able to buy that property, you will buy property now, because 2nd house is house of bank balance, your collected wealth that is going to increase. Both your knowledge will increase, your collected wealth will increase. You will take steps to change your job, to start a new business, start new partnership, take new measures, something not drastically, something which is well within the risk, well within your knowledge framework. So what Jupiter will do in Libra is It has already made you learn and question a lot of things, and now it is the time to implement it. Although you have implemented it, but you're not getting the results right now exactly the way it should be. So now it's the time when you will get results. This is very beautiful placement for all business persons and entrepreneurs who are having Virgo ascendant. So if you're a business person and you're an entrepreneur, irrespective whether you're a guy or a girl, if you are a Virgo ascendant, try to utilize the knowledge what you have learned from last 1 year to improve the performance of your business, to improve the business scenarios of your life. So, Libra. Librans, Jupiter is walking in your house. A Dev Guru is going to come in your house. Bow down and invite him. This is the all you can do. Bow down in front of Jupiter. Ask him to give you a lot of benefic aspects in life. Pray to Jupiter, pray to the divine Guru. Pray to your own Guru. Chant the mantra Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Deva Maheshwara, Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. This is going to be an extremely auspicious time for you, because your 11th house Lord, the 3rd house Lord and your 6th house Lord is going to be in your ascendant. You know, 3rd house and 6th house is called Upachaya Sthan, and Upachaya Sthan in astrology means something from where you can earn, you will have efforts. So this shows that you will have recurring efforts towards your own self. You will try to identify yourself, you will try to change your life, you will try to change your identity. Enough is enough. If not today, then when? This is the thing that you will think of. This is a very good transit, by far the most auspicious transit for you, because remember, Rahu is in your 10th house, Jupiter is in your ascendant, and Saturn in your 3rd house. Huge karmic potential, man. You have the most awesome combination of planets. Librans, you are damn lucky. This Jupiter coming in Libra with such planetary positions, Librans, you are damn lucky, trust me. Don't even sit back and relax. Fight it out, push forward, and you will get the most benefic results out of this transit. I won't even say this transit. This transit is just plus for you, unless you really go and break this out. It's like you are given a gold, but you throw it in river. Until and unless you do that, you are all okay. So I don't find any issue in Libran transit. The only thing is, too much of obsession towards work will hamper your health. Don't do that. Just increase your mindset, expand your horizon of your divinity and spirituality, and you will land up in the best possible place in this world according to your horoscope. So just wait out and do your karma. Don't think of results. Next is Jupiter transit in the sign of Scorpio. For Scorpio, Jupiter is going from 11th house to 12th house. This is not a good placement, because your 2nd house Lord is going into 12th house. Your 5th house Lord is going into your 12th house. When these two houses are going in a house of losses, this shows you losses will expand. Scorpions should be careful in this transit. You should not expend, you should not invest money in an unnecessary ways. You should not become very much eager to lose your money in order to gain extra money, or taking unnecessary steps towards getting education, or losing money so that to increase productivity in your life. For an example, if you don't, you don't need an extra laptop, but you think it will improve your productivity, so you go and buy an extra laptop, and ultimately you will find that it was a waste of money. So don't waste your money, try to save it, and this will be helpful for those people who are in a foreign communication, who wants to learn a foreign language, who wants to go in a foreign country. But this is going to do one thing with you. This is going to impact your subconsciousness. This will completely transform you from within, because this is the time for transformation, but in a very subtle and in a very latent way. You won't realize it, but slowly it will completely change your thought process, and it will completely put you from one platform to the other platform, so that you can visualize what you were doing wrong in this. You will understand what were putting you at losses, what were the reasons that because of which you were at loss in your life, so that you get to rectify those and improve the productivity of life, improve your bank balance. So this is going to take something to give you this much. So it will take this much, it will give this much. But don't think it as a negative time, although it's an average transit for you, but this is just a generic statement. It all depends upon your own placement of Jupiter in your horoscope. So be hopeful, work hard, and you will see this transit actually working for you and not against you. Next is Sagittarius Ascendant. Sagittarius Ascendant or Dhanu Lagna. Jupiter is the ruler of your first house, Jupiter is ruler of your fourth house. Jupiter is moving in your 11th house. Lagna Lord, Ascendant Lord moving in 11th house. It's called Raj Yoga. You will have shower of money. You will have lot of money coming into inflow. You will have expansion of people, network connection, because 11th house is house of network connection, and all your financial problem will be balanced. If not increased in a very great way, everything will be balanced. And whatever financially you were facing, whatever issues that you were facing in your life, that will be solved. If you're not getting married, you will be getting married, but suddenly. It won't be a regular marriage because it is 8th from 4th. So, but you should take care, because you should take care before buying any property in this time, because that is 8th from 4th. So this shows sudden transformation. So there will be sudden transformation in your home. You can renew your home, you can renovate it, you can change the house, location change, homeland change, all these things will happen, but accompanied with wide range of gains, unexpected increase of happiness, and it's like you never thought of this time actually, and you would have never imagined this kind of time in your life. This is such kind of good time. After Libra, Sagittarius is the next best beneficiary of this transit. So if you are Sagittarius, it's a double thumbs up. Next is Capricorn. For Capricorn, Jupiter is going to transit in your 10th house. Now Capricorn is a zodiac which is ruled by Saturn, and it is also a zodiac where Jupiter goes debilitated. Ketu will be in your ascendant, Saturn will be in your 12th house, and Jupiter in your 10th house. Yes, this will increase some struggle in your life, but Jupiter never gives struggle unnecessarily. This is like it will put you into action, it will put you into work, it will make you work a lot. Why? Because there has been some issues with your decisions and it will rectify you. So for Capricorns, I would say this is average time. Maybe you feel like it's below average, but trust me, this Jupiter at least will not do harm. Whatever actions Jupiter will take, these actions will be only to improve your standard of life. This is going to impact you directly. Trust me, Capricorns, this will impact you directly and it will change you forever. So the 11th zodiac sign, Aquarius, what will happen? Your Jupiter is going to be in a Mool Trikon, because for Aquarius, Jupiter will be in the 9th house. Jupiter was in 8th house, it is going in the 9th house. Gain of infinite wisdom, gain of divine blessings, gain of spirituality, gain of bhagya. You will travel, your money will increase, your career will increase, because it rules your 11th house and it rules your 2nd house. So basically it's going to be it's 11th from 11th, so it's Bhavad Bhavam, because in 11th house you have Sagittarius and Jupiter is going to be in Libra, so it's Bhavad Bhavam. So that means your gains will be multifold. Utilize this time to increase your network connection, because your social circle will drastically increase. If you are in social networking, if you are in someone who does a YouTube video like me, and someone who is Instagram and Twitter, who handles Twitters, musicians, artists, stand-up comedians, one who belongs into acting, art and craft, wherever, whatever line you take, if you communicate with people, this communication level will increase. You will have multiple connections with higher knowledge, people of higher knowledge. And for Aquarians, this is going to be again a very good transit for you. Saturn being in your 11th house, Lagna Lord in 11th house is a Raj Yoga, 11th house Lord is again 11th. You are in heaven. This is a heaven for you. So what I would say is, pray to Jupiter and let Jupiter work it magnificently for you. So the last sign of zodiac belt, which is Pisces. Pisces has Jupiter in the 10th house. Jupiter goes in your 8th house. Increase of occult. Lagna Lord going into 8th house. Sudden transformation. You will be transformed in and out. The person you are right now, 1 year later you won't be the same person. You're completely changed. Hugely changed. It shows a sudden transformation. Your identity will change. Identity can change in many manners. Karma. House Lord is sitting in 8th house. 10th house in 8th house. You should be very careful while investing money. You should be very careful while debating with someone. You should be very careful while neglecting diseases, neglecting things that are causing issues in your life. Don't do that, because in 8th house it will increase the occult knowledge. You should chant more mantras, because 8th house is the house of mantras. You should learn astrology. You should follow astrology. You should read textbooks of like Bhagavad Gita or any such textbook. These things will improve your lifestyle. This will improve your life to a great extent. This transit for you is going to be a Gyan Vardhak, or the transit which increases the wisdom of your life, and this is going to be a life-changing transit for you. For all the 12 zodiacs, for Pisces, this is going to be one hell of a life-changing transit. Very good transit for you. This will change you, but you need to change your perspective. So guys, that was my analysis for Jupiter transit into Libra for different houses, for different ascendants. So do let me about your feedback on this video and of my channel. So do not forget to subscribe my channel so that you and me stay connected. Thank you.